Oh, what's that? What do you understand by friendship? Friend. Friendship. Friend. Hello, guys. Join me. Let's eat. Is it lunchtime? Because I don't even know. Yeah, lunch. I'm eating fried egg, white fried egg, bread, soft drink, and water. So we'll be talking about friendship, guys. Today's topic is all about friendship. Hello, guys. You're welcome. We're welcome. Join me. Let's eat and chat. So I'm eating white egg, bread, soft drink, and water. So as I eat, let's chat, guys. Why is this thing like this, God? Hello, everyone. You are welcome. Join me. Let's eat and chat. White egg. Today, I just felt the need to discuss about friendship because we learn every day. So if I'm wrong, I want to be corrected. If I'm wrong, I want to be corrected. So, and if I'm right, I also want to know. So please, guys, I want this live stream to be interacting because we want to learn. I also want to learn. So that is why I brought about this topic. So please, let's make it interacting. Okay. So guys, please, I would love to know, what is friendship? Because if I say I should give the ChatGPT meaning or Google meaning or Chrome meaning of friendship, we'll all fall back to the same thing. Hello, Laya, how are you doing? Thank you for the first like. Thank you so much, guys. So we'll all fall back to the same meaning, but I really want to know what friendship is. As in, to we human, what is friendship like? To we human beings, what is we to which extent? Because I have to use myself as a case study, and that is why I actually want to know what friendship is all about. Hello, hi. How are you doing? I'm doing amazing. What about you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. You are welcome. Bye. Thank you, darling. Thank you for stopping by. So, if you ask me what is friendship, I will go to Google and go and find out what's the meaning of friendship. But as a human being, I really want to know what friendship is all about. One, two, to which extent are we supposed to be able to like protect our friendship? Thank you guys for the second like. I want to know because all my life, the friendships that I've been making, I see that I'm the only one trying to protect those friends. Do you understand? That's why I have one particular slogan now that I've even taught my kids that friendship is not what? By force. Because I thought, according to Google, Google said friendship is a voluntary affection bond between people built on mutual trust, respect, support, share experience where individual care for each other. That is what Google told me about respect, about friendship. So now let me talk about myself because I've been having challenges with friendship. That is why I decided to like, let me bring this here. Let me see if I'll be able to like come across with people that will like, what are fake friends? Okay, we'll get there. Do you understand? So now, all my life, all the friends I come across, all the people I come across, as in I call them my friend, I have been the one trying to like preserve that friendship. I'm using myself as a case study now. I'm the one trying to like make sure that this friendship keeps growing. You know, we are human. When you have a friend and to your own understanding, you believe that just like the way they said, friendship is when two people comes together to build a bond, trust, respect, support each other. Do you understand? That is what they said that friendship is all about. So, what about in an instance when you met with a friend and you become the only person that is trying to like keep that friendship, keep that relationship? Do you understand? Should we tag them as fake friends? You know, in a relationship, I feel that that respect should be there, that real love should be there, that support system should be there. But in instance where by you become the only person that is trying to like make this thing work, as a human being, you will definitely get tired. I don't know, it's like in that case, let me say I have a friend for the past 1 year that we have been friends, and I'm the one trying to like make everything work. She doesn't call. It's not as if maybe I'm also free, that I don't have stuff to do. She doesn't call, she doesn't check up. When you say, okay, let's get together, let's just go somewhere, she will leave all expense on you. When you say, when it comes to your house, I don't know. I don't know how I will put it. Please, I want you guys to give me your own definition of friendship. I have some fake friends in my life, okay? See, I'm trying this 2026, I'm trying to like break some. That's why I'm bringing this topic here, and I know some of them will be watching me. That is why I want us to like, please, I need your help, guys. I need your help. I want to know to which what extent that you get in a relationship or in a friendship. I don't want to go to relationship, that you will get to know that this is fake friends and that you have to stay off that friendship. These are the things I want to know. Like you said, you have some fake friends in your life. How do you know that those people are fake friends in your life? Because I want to know, what have they done? What do you think? What do you feel like that made you said you have fake friends in your, what have they done to you? Please, can you tell us? We are all here to learn. I really want to learn because I'm already tired of keeping fake friends by their reaction when something is good happen. Oh yeah, that's the point. Like I have a friend. Each time I tells, that's why they said this year, if you must grow, reduce telling people the stuffs you do. Reduce telling people the stuff you do. Because just like your response here, you said by their reaction, when something good is happening to you, they feel offended, they become jealous, the hate will just come from nowhere. You know, they just want to be better than you. This thing happens everywhere, even in the church. That's the house of God. You see lots of competition going on. People you call your friend, once they see good thing happening to you, they become offended. Hello, hello, you're welcome. Emmanuel, Emma, how are you doing? You're welcome. So that's why I decided to do this topic today. That please, I need to get information, more information from people. That to which extent we do get that you will get to know that this person is a fake friend, then you now look like to set boundaries. Like someone said, like when something good happens to you and their reaction changes. Then another thing, how human can be, human can't never be. Yes, I understand. I understand. Human, there is no way we can be 100% correct. There is no way we can be 100% okay. But to an extent, when you call someone your friend, when you call someone like I'm not saying I'm perfect because I cannot be perfect. It's not possible because I have my own flaws. Do you understand? But me as a human, when I come across friends, I try as much as possible. I try as much as possible to make them happy. I like your hair. Where are you located? Okay, thank you so much. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria and I live in Lagos. Okay, mainland to be precise. So each time, each like my friends, let me say the friends that I've come across, they only want me to be the one. that does everything in the relationship. And when they are upset, they still want you to beg them. When you are upset, you like maybe when I'm upset, they ignores. So that's why I have a slogan that I even taught my kids that friendship is not what by force. When you go into any relationship or friendship, in the process, you get to know that this person doesn't love me. Is it not better you walk away? Is there any need for you to like still after a long period of tries to like let this thing work? Like I come across a friend last year, we've been talking, we've been talking. So immediately I told that lady that, see, you know that I'm a caterer, but the job is not forthcoming like so. Like in a week, we can get like one or two orders. So, and again, I'm doing this live stream stuff. So I need something that will add to my incomes, daily income. Guys, if you know what I mean, coming up on live, like I bought data yesterday, 9,000. So that is what I don't even know. I pray that it will be enough for me for the whole of this week. Do you understand? So I need something that will be giving me money in order for me to be able to like fix other of my issues, the stuff that I'm doing. So that's why I decided to like own another shop. So I just told my friend about it. She was like, must you own another shop? Are you not doing live stream? And continue with your live stream. Live stream is not paying me at the moment. And I'm the one investing on these channels. It's not as if I've started eating out of it. She became upset. She was so angry that she was not able to like hide it. I was like, oh, is it a crime that I told you that I need extra, means of getting income? So why are you upset? It's not like I'm telling you that you should give me money to like get the stuff done. I'm the one doing my stuff, but I just want to carry. If you don't carry her along, it becomes a problem. When she gets to know, you started now. So those kind of ups and downs. When something comes up that we are supposed to sit down together and like iron things and like make something out of what we are doing. Just like what Google said here, like when individual cares for each other, that care. I'm the only one that is trying to like make that care work in the relationship. At a time it becomes, we are all human. At a time it becomes too much for me to handle. So if I decide to let go such person, am I wrong? That's what I'm trying to. Am I wrong if I decide to like this relationship is not working, is kind of toxic? Should I like walk away? I've been the one trying to like safeguard the relationship, try to like let it work. I'm not perfect, like I said. I know that she's watching me, and I also want her to learn from this. Do you understand? I love being around people because we learn every day. You like this life, I'm in the house all alone. I love meeting friends. Do you understand? Because the more you meet friends, you learn. Because if you are all alone in the house, will you be talking to your house? But if you have friends, good friends that you can learn, like you guys talk about business, not all about husband, relationship, friendship, that's marriage, boyfriend. Talk about great impacts. Great, because me, I like friends that I learn from. Do you understand? Friends that if I come around you, today we'll talk about business, we'll talk about, stuff that will make us grow, things that we will discuss about how are we going to make our children better children? How are we going to be able to like study with our kids, make our husband happy? These are the kind of relationship that I want, but I'm not getting those ones. The ones I get is the ones too many fake flocks in the world. Yeah, too many. And when they come to you, what they want to gain from you is what they are after. Do you understand? So when you're trying to like let them go, are you wrong? Are you wrong? Because at times I'll feel guilty that these people, yeah, she's wrong. Like there's a friend of mine. Last year we did my father-in-law's burial. So this lady came to my house. She was like, "Yeah, yeah, my friend. I met her in my past workplace. So I was her boss then. So luckily for us, the place where I moved to, my house where we moved to, I came out one day and I saw her around my vicinity. I was like, what are you doing here? Ah, boss, 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 you know. So we greeted. So she now said she too, she have her own house down the area. I was like, oh, that's nice. So that's how we now started like, even when we were working then, I was a boss. We were not like, we greet, ah, boss, I need this, I need that, but not like friends. So I now saw somebody in my vicinity, and the both of us, we no longer work in that particular place anymore. So I now lost my father-in-law. I was like, I'm planning this, I'm planning that. She said, okay, give me Ashwebi. And I gave her Ashwebi without asking her for money. I don't know, maybe I made a mistake. She said she needed, and I gave her without asking her for money. She said I shouldn't worry, that she will give me the money. And I believe that, yeah, she will give me the money, you know. So, like, she got the Ashwebi like July, and the party was September. So, she didn't give me that money up until September, the party. Even when I bought my gifts, because I bought lots of gifts, I bought bath like 100 pieces, a lot of gifts. So I now asked her that, please, oh, my vehicle is having issue at the moment. Can your husband help me pick this bath from where I bought the souvenir? We went there together to get those souvenirs. So she said yes. And I said, okay. She said, but I will pay. I said, no problem. So ask your husband how much is the fare. She said the husband said is 10,000. You know me, I don't like since it's like this, she has already told me that I will pay. So I don't like all this. I paid okay, no, I said okay, no problem. That I gave her the contact of the person, that the husband should go and meet the person. So the husband now called her that she should ask me of the money for the transfer. I was thinking maybe when he brings it, I'll pay him. I said okay, no problem. I transferred the money to the man. So the man now brought those goods to my house. So when he brought the goods to my house, I've already paid. So out of that goods, I gave this lady her own gifts. And she has not paid for the clothes. And now, only once I asked her, how far you have not paid for the clothes, what's going on? She said, I don't worry, I will pay. And the party is in September. This party now came in September. She said she's going to go follow me to the village, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. The people that will be serving, I'll be getting vehicle for them because it's far. So I'll be getting vehicle for them. So she now said she's going to join them. I said, but if you're joining them, you have to pay because it's out of their money that I'm going to use to get vehicle for them. She said, no problem. And she asked, how much is it? And I told her, it's not by force. I'm not saying you must come. If you don't have the means of coming, sit back in your house. Even if you don't have the means of buying the clothes, sit back. You know, I'm the one doing the expense. So that is how the lady now, I want to know if I'm making any mistake, please, you should correct me. So that is how the lady now joined them. When she joined them, she came late because those people came that day of the party. So when they got there, she has already wore the clothes and she has not paid. And this lady is not as if she doesn't have the money to pay. But I don't know why she don't want to pay. Do you understand? And she has collected gifts. So in the party, I shared a lot of souvenirs. She collected gifts to the extent that my camera caught her stealing food, stealing meat. A friend of mine, somebody that called herself my friend. I don't know if you guys are getting me. So after all those things, we now go back. I called her, please, how far? You know, I've already done a lot of expense. I don't have money anymore. Even for the vehicle, going and coming, she refused, she don't want to pay. After a long period of time, she now paid the money for the vehicle. Then the clothes, she didn't pay. So each time I call her, I was like, "Ah, why are you doing like this now? Since July, and now we are in New Year, January. You still do not want to pay this money. Why are you like this?" She said, how much is the money that I'm disturbing her? Can you imagine, guys? So after all those long stuff, and I said, okay, that me, I'm not going to ask you about this money anymore. If you don't want to pay, no problem. Keep the money. And it's not as if she was like, for the party you did, oh, this is what I contributed with, oh. No contribution, no help, no support, no love. Even the ones you said you bought, in me, I see that as also a support. The one you said you bought, you're not willing to pay. You coming to the village with me, I'm the one that still paid for your transportation, tow and flow. So why are you my friend? Why are you my friend? If I have something, because here they are saying support for each other, love, support, trust, respect. So now, is it possible for me to keep a friend that I don't trust, a friend that does not support, that is not supportive? You came to my party. She fought that day with the lady that did Amala stand. She fought with the lady. I was even asking her, so you came to my party to disrupt the party, because how can you come to my party and fight? Why did she fight? Because of meat. When they called me, my husband called me, and I left the coolers of meat. I told somebody, watch. So she went there to go and take meat, and that one said, don't touch the meat. And that was why she fought with the person. So am I supposed to keep this kind of friends? Friends that are supposed to, like, on that day, assist me, make sure that everything is working fine. Instead of you to make sure that things are working fine, you're there to disrupt the party. So am I supposed to keep such friends? So because I've already told her that this money, I'm not going to ask you again. If you don't want to pay, keep it. And she refused to pay up till now. Now I'm talking to you. So am I supposed to? Some people say no. Just talk to her. Don't let the friendship go. I don't want such friendship. Mm-mm. I have to be frank with you. I don't want such friendship. Friendship that I will be the one trying to make sure that this friendship stays. Even when the person is wrong, the person will still want to be on her own. I know it's not good for somebody to hear one side of the story. Do you understand? Before somebody will judge, you hear both sides, but this is actually what happened. Nothing more, nothing less. That was why I paid the husband the first time that the husband carried something for me. The second time, that first time they didn't give him all the goods. So, and what was left was like that bring these goods. So please, can you stop by there and help me get the remaining goods? My friend's husband, he said no, that he can stop, but I have to pay again for fuel. And I said, okay, no problem. Don't bother going. Somebody that have already given 10,000. Do you understand? So all I did was to call my husband friends that lives in that area that is coming for that party also. I told them that they should help me pick those items and bring it to the village, because that is where I'm sharing those things. So, but even at that, I didn't even look to that aspect. But you pay me my money. She refused to pay. So how do we manage this kind of relationship and friendship? How do we manage this kind of friendship? So please, guys, the floor is open. Please, you can share your own thoughts. You can share your own view. And please, I really want to know, because most of my friends that comes to me, I see them as they just want to be collecting from me. And when I come back to my senses that these people only want to collecting, well, they want to be collecting from me, then they now turn it to something else. They will not want the relationship anymore. You understand? So I really want to know, because there's a lot of people that want to like sideline, like my husband will say, even if you don't want any relationship anymore with anybody, you don't need to fight with the person. And that was why I told that my friend that I'm not going to fight you. No problem. You can keep the money if you want to keep it. Do you understand? And up to today, she has not called me. She has not given me the money. I know she doesn't want to give me, but she should keep it. No problem. Do you understand? So my husband has said, you don't need to call anybody. Just ignore. Do you understand? That if you want to drop any relationship, it's step by step. You reduce the way you call, reduce the way you know. hello, hi, hello, hi. Then you create that boundary. So if you have anything you need to talk about this, please, the floor is open. I need advice. I want to learn. We learn every day. We learn every day. So if you can share your own views, your thoughts, so that I can be able to like learn from it and know what to do going forward, like how to manage friendship that it will last. Okay. So guys, please, the floor is open. Let's talk. I know we are all human. We can never be 100% right. We can never be 100% good. That's what I want to learn. That's what I want to learn. So that if it is my fault, I will not continue making that kind of mistakes anymore. Seeing my friend started to act like he's my he's my girlfriend. So how can I break up with him? My friend started acting like he's my girlfriend. So how can I break up? Okay, a boyfriend started acting like your girlfriend. Am I right? If I'm right, how do you break such relationship? It's simple. You know, bit by bit, you stop calling. If you usually text, you stop texting. If he comes to your house often, whenever he calls you that he's coming, you tell him you're not available, you're not in the house at the moment, even though you're in the house. Only if you guys are living together, you know, you try to create that boundary that will, and if he knows your schedule, you change your schedules. Like if he knows the time you're always on in the house, you change it. Do you understand? So you just create that boundary step by step. It's not something you do once. Do you understand? Because I don't see how a guy will want to become another guy's girlfriend. Only if they are doing, you know. So such people can easily corrupt somebody. So all I can tell you is that you limit everything you do with him, your conversation, the way you talk, the way you call him, the way you chat with him, you limit everything. Do you understand? By himself, you will get to know that this relationship is no longer active. Then he'll walk away. Do you understand? You reduce everything, reduce everything bit by bit, step by step. If you're calling like 10 times, stop calling. You can call once or twice. Like my husband said, it's not good for you to break a relationship just like that. That it's a gradual process. So you take it by step. By so doing, you break up with him. That's it. I hope I'm correct. I hope I'm making sense. Or you can tell him that this is not the kind of relationship you want from him. You can tell him that you don't want this kind of relationship from him. So, but if you refuse, then you start breaking the relationship step by step, step by step. Okay? He will get tired. He will now let you be. More questions, guys. More questions. Guys, let's talk about friendship. Double tap on the screen. I'm waiting. What I see in relationship is not something you force it. Relationship is not something you force it. You don't force relationship. You don't force relationship because if you force relationship, it becomes a problem. Anything one want to do in life, let it come to you by itself. That is the one that will last. But if you force anything, such relationship don't last. When you force relationship onto yourself, it breaks easily. So, because there's a friend of mine, I was the one that forced that relationship. How do I force it? I usually buy things from her, for my kids. And she has lovely baby girls, just like the way I do. So I told myself that if I'm friends with this lady, the way she's because I will not lie, if you see her kids, her daughters are beautiful. So I said her daughter and my daughters will be friends, and the two of us will be friends. So that was how I started that relationship. I'll go there, I'll buy stuff. At the time, I got to understand that I'm the one forcing this relationship. She's not interested in the relationship. Do you understand? I'm the one that when I'm coming to her place, I will buy stuff. When she's coming to my place, nothing. Then when she comes to my place, I will prepare a lot. When I'm going there, I will still take things there for the kids. So, and when other of our friend comes, the way you welcome people, we are not kids now. The way she welcome them, I'll just be looking as if I'm not worthy to be her friend. Do you understand? So after a long period of time, I was observing that I just decided to take a walk. I decided to take a walk. So for like 3 years, I did not talk to her. I did not call her. I did not go to her store. I did not go to her store. I did not call her. I did not talk to her. I just ignored her for 2 years. She was calling me. I ignored her. She was calling me. I ignored her. You understand? Until early last year, 2025, she used another number to call me. So when she used another number to call me, when I picked the number, I was like, who am I speaking with? She now said she's the one. I was like, what? How are you doing? How are my girls? Hope everybody's doing fine. We talk at length. She now said that I should send my house address, that she wants to come and meet me so that we can like talk things over. I said okay to her. If I want to be frank, I said okay. Even my husband agreed that she should come. But the relationship I had with her past years, when you're in a relationship and your friend keeps on gossiping, I don't know. This friend, when we moved to our house, she was the first person I brought to my house. Wow, what a big house. What a lovely house. Wow, your husband tried. Oh my God, this house is okay. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's this. I was like, oh, my friend came and she complimented, you know, all of a sudden, another of my friend came and told me that so person said she came to your house so that if they dash her that house, that she's not going to collect the house. Reason that the place where our house is too far, that before you'll be able to come out from that place, that is too far. And you came here, you complimented me, you were like, ah, what a nice place, what a that, what a this. Is it not something you are? My friend, this place is far. How are you going to be coping? And these are the stuffs. Somebody I call my friend, things like this. How are you going to be coping? You're not becoming will you be coming outside anymore? Your business, what are you going to do? Stuff like this, we'll now know how we will do what we will do. But you now went and told this one, that your friend, where she's living, if they dash me that area, I will not collect. And this area is a place that you cannot even, she herself cannot even buy land. Talk less about building on the land. Do you understand? So, like, three people came and they said, quote me. That was what she told me. And among all of them, she is the person I love more. Like I said, because of her daughters. Because of her daughters. Because I just feel like her daughters are my daughters. They'll be friends. That's it. I don't know if maybe the reason why I went into that relationship was worth it. Because my daughters, they can easily get friends in their schools, church, anywhere. But because I just saw, the way she's taking care of the girls, it will inspire me to take more care of my own girls. And when they are friends, I don't know. So she now, I don't know. So Anna said, no, please, I will give you the address, but I refuse to give her the address up until now. We are now in 2026. It was 2025 January, New Year, that she asked me of my house address. She has been here twice, and she's still asking me for my house address, and I refuse to give it to her. So that is what we are saying. In that kind of relationship now, am I the one at fault? Am I? Because I want to know if I'm the one at fault so I can mend my ways. And if you think I'm the one at fault, how do I mend my ways? Please. We learn every day. We are learning every day. I don't want to do mistakes. We learn every day. And one cannot do without friends. You can't do it alone. I have to be frank with you. You can't do it alone. You cannot do without friends. But for you to get good friends is now the problem. How do one get good friends? How do you know that these ones are good? These ones are good. How? So, guys, please tell me on the comment section. So that is it, oh guys. Please, let's talk now. Don't keep me alone here, guys. I'm done. Oh, I'm done eating. I'm tired, guys. See, I was not able to finish it. And I just take little out of the bread. I'm done. It's water that I'll be drinking. Lots of water. Guys, talk to me. I've told you my story, guys. Tell me now, talk to me if I'm wrong or right. If my understanding on friendship is not right, do you understand? If the way I'm handling friendship is not proper, I want to know, guys. I want to know. We learn every day. I might be the one um that is not handling the relationship right. I might be the one because I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I need your help on how can I be a better person if I'm the one wrong. But if I'm not the one wrong, the way I'm handling my relationship and friendship, is it correct? So please, guys, tell me on the comment section. We are here to learn. We are here to learn. Hello. Welcome, guys. Still on the issue of friendship. I'm all ears, waiting for your advice, guys, on how to manage friendship and how do we know a perfect friend. How can one manage friendship? How can one manage friendship? Because there are a lot of people that they are into, that they have friends, and their friendship has last some 25 years, 30 years, It's not easy, but how are they able to, were they able to like keep the fire burning in their friendship? I really want to learn. I want to be a better version of myself. So, hello, hi, how are you doing? Welcome, Simeon. Is that Simeon? No. Sina, how are you doing? I'm fine, I'm doing amazing. Kindly double tap on the screen. I was talking about friendship. I was talking about friendship. How can one be able to like preserve his or her friendship so that it will last longer? I need answers, guys. Please don't keep me. I want us to interact, guys. I want a long-lasting friendship in my life. I'm not talking about relationship now. I'm talking about friendship. What are the tips? I need tips on how to like keep your relationship so that it can friendship, not relationship, so I can last longer. So guys, please give me tips. So who is going to be the first person to give me tip number 1? Tips on how to keep your relationship to last longer. Sorry, why relationship all the time? Friendship. Friendship to last longer. Guys, who is giving me tip number 1? Guys, I'm here waiting. Tip number one, guys. Guys, I'm waiting. How can one keep his or her friendship that it can last longer? I need tips, guys, please. Tip number one. I guess I'll be ending this live stream now. Hello, you're welcome. How are you doing? Team, welcome to my live stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Good to have you. Good to know that you're good, darling. So, how is everything in general? Today, I was discussing about friendship. So, I needed tips because me too, I want to grow my friendship life in this 2026. I want to grow my friendship life. So, I was asking that if is there tips on how we can be able to grow our friendship that it will be able to grow our friendship that it will be able to last. So I was asking if there are tips that one needs to know. So if you have any, please tell me on the comment section. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome to my live stream. You know, relationship is not something that we know it all. We keep learning. We keep learning. Friendship is all about being there and supporting each other. That is it. So, what about if you're getting the support is coming from where one angle? So, how do we fix it? Whereby the support is only one particular person that is ready to give that support in the friendship. What happens? These are the things I want to know. Please, if you can assist us in, there are a lot of people if you check the comment section, a lot of people said friendship is, there's someone that said, let me get that person. That person said, too many fake folks in the world. Okay? Human being can never be 100%. We know about that. Somebody said by reaction when something good is coming to you. So how can you call someone your friend, your very good friends, and once something good is coming your way, the person picks an offense, the person doesn't like you anymore? You know, we are adults. The attitude of that person tells you that this relationship is going to another stage. Do you understand? So if you're in my shoe, in that kind of situation, what should one do? Oh, that period, no cap. That is not friendship. It's just one benefiting. Yes. And I learned that friendship is both sides, supporting together. The trust must be there. Do you understand? So, and when it's happening one-sided, are you supposed to keep the relationship? Are you supposed to still try to strive? We are not kids. We know when a relationship is good and we know when the relationship is not good. Me, I believe that friendship is both ways, 50-50. Do you understand? we both of us, two of us must be able to like work together for it to work. It's not something that a particular person does. Let me say, okay, the two of us, we are friends, and I'm the only one trying to like mend that relationship, try to hold the relationship so it will not get broken. At a time, I get tired. Do you understand? So in that kind of scenario, should we still think, because you're the one that lets go of the relationship because you're tired of holding it strong? So in that scenario, will you blame yourself? Do you need to blame yourself in that scenario because you let go of the relationship? These are the stuffs I want to know about. Benefit. Okay, yeah. So that is it. Oh, I want us to, we learn every day. Oh, we cannot be perfect. We cannot be perfect. So I want to know if I need to break some relationship this year, if I can still continue to, you know, put them together, because it's not easy trying to like hold relationship just only you, and the other person is over there relaxing. The person doesn't care whether it breaks or not, but you try to patch because you don't want to feel like uh, it's your fault, that because of you the relationship got broken, and because of that, that person is not taking advantage of it. That person is not taking advantage of it. So, is it right for you to let go, or you keep pushing? I want to know. So, my friend that just joined now, Tim said relationship is supposed to be a mutual benefit, as in between the two parties. Okay, so, and it's supposed to be, everybody is supposed to be, relationship is all about being there and supporting each other when, like if I'm down, you're supposed to be there to raise me up. Like there's someone in my country, it's a musician, his name is Davido. Each time his slogan is "We rise by lifting others." Do you understand? It's not when your friend is down, you now want to assist to bring her more down. These are the kind of relationship that are, that people with toxic friendship that we get nowadays in the world. It's really hard for you to get a genuine, like a friend of mine, she's the only person that told me that, Christy, just continue with what you're doing. Because at the time I was like, I told her that I'm tired of friendship. I'm tired, trying to like hold friendship together, trying to like build friendship together. So she now said, see, don't, because of those wicked people, don't let go of any relationship, just a friendship. Just try to like continue. You will definitely find a good friend for yourself. That is the only lady that told me that, uh, most time we hold on to what is not good, toxic, yes, because of emotion ties, but we must learn to let go. There are many people out there, and we cannot meet them when we still hold on to. Yes, you're right. That is exactly what that my friend told me. Hello, Capital D Joel. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. How is Jamaica today? Good to have you on my live stream. Hi, there are many lady friends. Yes, so how are you doing? I'm doing amazing. What about you? So, there are lots of toxic friendship that you'll be thinking that if you hold them, and you'll be able to miss lots of better options for you. So that is why, to me, once I get to know that this relationship is, this friendship is becoming something else, I just like set boundaries by like, not telling the person immediately, but I'll cut my ties little by little. That's how I do mine. God bless you. Nice hairstyle. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's wig, oh, it's not my hair. It's wig. Wig. I'm wearing wig. Thank you so much. God bless you. So, the way I do mine, and my husband was the one that even teached me. He said, even if you want to break any relation, any friendship, you don't just break it like so, step by step. Hmm? If you're calling the person like 2 times in a day, reduce it, reduce it. You keep reducing everything that you know you're doing, keep reducing it bit by bit. So the person will definitely see the handwriting on the wall. Do you understand? It's not necessary you fight the person, it's not necessary you tell the person to his face. Do you understand? Like that friend of mine that I was discussing about, even if I don't let go of her, there are a lot of things that she's supposed to benefit from me that is related to her money or stuffs that she can't get from me anymore. Do you understand? When she asks me, I'll tell her, I don't have, I don't have, I don't have. When I keep on telling her I don't have like 4 or 5 times, I hope she will get the handwriting written on the wall that this person is no longer interested. Do you understand? Then she'll walk away. Instead of you telling the person that, uh, I don't want you anymore. I don't want us to be friends because of your attitude, because of your behavior, because of the way you do stuff. I don't want you anymore. No, you don't have to go to that route. Okay? So all you do is like, if you're calling the person 2 times in a day, reduce it, reduce it. Before you can be once in a week, reduce it once in a month. Once, hey, you don't call me the way you used to. It's the country. Airtime is quite expensive. There are ways you like talk things over the person. Thank you guys for the seventh like. The person we now go get to know that no, this relationship is getting out of hand. Maybe this lady is either the person amends his or her ways, or the person will just walk away. So that is it. Please, guys, I need more tips. More tips, guys. God bless you. Thank you so much. Good to have you guys on my live stream. I really appreciate your love and your support. Almighty God, will continue to bless you. So today, guys, let's talk about friendship. We have a lot of toxic friendship everywhere in the world, not just in a particular state, in a particular country. Do you understand? We have lots and lots and lots of toxic friendship. So how do we like manage those kind of friendship? Should we continue being in that kind of toxic, any toxic environment will deprive a lot of stuff for you, we deprive a lot of things from you. Do you understand? Stuff that you need to, because of you at times, like me, if I don't know, I have that kind of heart. I don't know why I'm that emotional that if I have issues with people and I know quite all right that I'm not at fault, but at the last wrong, you are so sweet. You're like chocolate. Wow, thank you so much, darling. Thank you. So each time I have issues with people, friends, when I go back to my closet, I will now become like, and I'm not at fault, guys. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Like we are human, we are adults. When you're wrong, you will definitely know. Your inner mind, your inner spirits will tell you that on this one, you're not right. Do you understand? Your inner being. We have inner being. We have inner spirits that when you do something that is wrong, your spirit will tell you that on this one you are wrong. Do you understand? So, but if you're doing something and your spirit is not telling you that you're wrong, that means you're right. That is how I categorize my own inner spirits. So I know that I'm not wrong. Do you understand? But later I will not be feeling guilty that I wish I knew I would have still tried to like mend this relationship, this friendship. I would have still tried to like manage it, no matter the case. I would have tried to like try to like still keep pushing. But to an extent, we are all human. You will get suffocated, you get tired, you know. So that's why I want us to like talk about it so that in the future we will not make mistakes, guys. So that we will not make mistakes. Guys, subscribe and like, okay? Type, double tap on the screen. You are welcome. Good to have every one of you on my live stream. So our topic today is friendship, guys. Please tell me, give me tips on how to like manage your your friendship so that it can last longer. Despite the fact that we have toxic people out there, toxic friendship, we still have some friendship that have lasted for 30 years, that have lasted for 20 years, that have lasted for, lots of years. Do you understand? One thing again is following your instincts. Um, okay, extension, the closet one, and mostly the dangerous ones because they know you well. That is why your intuition matters. Call it the spirit of God. Yes, that is it, my sister. Like the spirit of God, at times tells you that no, on this one you're not wrong. See, there is a lady in a girl, like she's a teenager, just like my daughter. That's why each time my daughter comes back, when she complains about someone in the school, that the reaction, this girl she's complaining about, they went to primary school together, and even they went to the same secondary school, that they are supposed to be like best of friends. Do you understand? But um I don't know why the girl feel that she's better off, and on the norms she's not better off. So I now try to like build my daughter, because she's the kind of emotional one. So I told her that if you're always emotional, people will step on you, people will trample on you. Do you understand? So I'm trying to like build her to be confident of herself, that if you find out that this friendship is not working, please don't let it break you. Instead of let it mend you, let it make you stronger. Do you understand? When you see that this person is not like somebody that you've known from primary school, you now go to secondary school, you guys are in the same class, you guys are paying same fees, you're looking good, your father own property, her father own property, you're good. Do you understand? Even there was a time she came to our house, she said my daughter should take her to my daughter's room. She was like, wow, you guys, your room is colorful. I love the princess wallpaper, whatever. She was like, but after a lot of things that she has seen, why she was angry with my daughter is because the day the class teacher asked how many of you have traveled out of the country, and my daughter was like, I've traveled out of the country with my parents 2020, 2019. And she was like, when you have those kind of friends, that if you're trying to like tell them things that is going on with you, and they will like want to belittle you. So there was a day she now came to the house. My daughter did not tell me. She just went and got all our passports. Do you understand? And she showed it to her. I told you in the class that we traveled, and you were like, do you understand? But can you see? So the next time another teacher asked, how many of you have traveled? When my daughter said, I have traveled, I traveled to a peace, I went to this country, I went to that country, she was like, it's true. I've seen her passport. Since then, if she see my daughter, she sees her like a competitor. Do you understand? I don't know. And I called my daughter. I said, that's why I brought out this slogan, friendship is not by force. Don't force it. You have sisters, you have brother, though your brother is not with us at the moment because he's not in Nigeria. So make your sisters your friends. And the three of your sisters, they are all in the same school with you. So if she doesn't want to be your friend, please make your sisters your friend. Hello, ever blessed travelers. Oh my word. No caps. Happy New Year to you, bro. Greetings to everyone supporting. Thank you so much, bro. How are you doing? This is the first time we are meeting this new year. New Year greetings to you. Vibe on host. Thank you so much, darling. How are you doing? How are you doing? Happy New Year. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. So I was just talking about friendship, on how to like, if possible, how we can be able to like keep our friendship so that it can last longer. That is what we are talking about. New Year greetings to you, my vibe hopes. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I'm super excited to have you here because we have not spoken. Do we even? I'm not sure we spoke during Christmas. I'm not sure. Then for New Year, we are just meeting this New Year. Good to have you back. So how are you doing? I hope you are doing amazing. So don't worry, I'll go and check out your new videos. I'll go and check out your new videos. I hope you've done lots and lots and lots of videos for us to see. Thank you for your support and your love. I really appreciate it, everyone on the platform. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, guys, so I try to like encourage my daughter because each time she's having such challenge with friends in the school, when she comes back, I notice her. She will be moody. When you ask her go and bathe, eat, mommy, I'm tired. I just want to be left alone. I will now know that something is wrong. So I will just talk to her. Immediately I start talking to her, she will now open up. She will not. I will not encourage her. I will build her morale. Come, they are not better than you. Hmm? They are not better than you. So if they don't want your friendship, please stay off their case. Okay? So after I build my daughter's morale, those people are the one looking for her now. And she's the one picking friends. So how I wish I'm not that kind of mother that sees when her countenance changes, that knows when she's happy and when she's not happy, that knows how to enter her. There's another thing for you to know when your child is happy and when they are not happy. There's another thing, there's a way you will talk to them that they will like get to understand what you're saying in order for them to like, build their confidence, build their morale. So now, my daughter is the one. There are some people that told her colleague that we are coming to your house, we are coming to your house. She said, you're free to. And there are some, she said, no, please don't come to my house. Do you understand? So I've already built her confidence. Now, when you talk, she said, friendship is not by force. Please, if you want us to be friend, cool. If you don't want us to be friend, please. So that courage, they are not like, where did this girl before? If they say, I don't want to be happy, she will be crying, she will be moody, she will not be happy. You are real. Yes, I have to be real, sis. If I tell her that go and be crying when they are saying they don't want you. I've already finished my daughter's self-esteem now. I'm the only one that can encourage her so that she can be able to be a better version of herself. I'm the only one. Even teachers, they will just do the much that they could, but I'm the only one that can encourage her. Do you understand? So that she can be a better version of herself. Hello, darling. The girl Vic 133. My love, how are you doing? Hi. I like your hair. I came back from school. Okay, you came back from school. How are you doing? I'm good too. I'm doing amazing, darling. I'm fine. Welcome. How was studies today? How was studies? How is your teachers? How is everybody? So, sis, I'm the only one that can be able to build my children's confidence. If I don't, I'll be the one at fault. And in the future, I'll also be the one to that it will pain more. But now that I've already built her confidence, so when you tell her that you don't want her as a friend, she'll tell you, doll, like I care. Those it gives me joy when she gets back. Mommy, can you imagine everybody in the class now? And you too, as a parent, you must build their confidence. There are different ways of building confidence too. And for real, friendship is not by force. There are some kind of things that you'll be doing that will draw people to you. As in, it can be your mood of dressing. It can be how neat you are. It can be how clean you are, the way you approach case, the way you approach stuffs, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself matters a lot. So I just sat my daughter down. I was like, see, if you want these people to even to come and be begging you for friendship, these are the things you said. Make sure your shoe is always shining. Make sure your stockings is clean. Make sure when they ask questions in the class, stand up, read ahead. You have to read ahead so that your next topic in the class, read ahead. So when your teacher is asking questions, they will think that you know too much. I don't know if I'm a guy. Okay, sorry, darling. Tim, I'm so sorry about that. So they will get to know you read ahead so that when your teacher is asking questions, people don't want to associate with failure. That is what we need to know as a human being. If you're a failure, people don't want to associate with you. See, some people can go and borrow and look good. People will love those people that borrow and look good. See, let me tell you now, like This live stream, I was wearing my hair. I started with my normal hair. Me, I'm somebody that is real. I hate fake life. I'm somebody that is real. So when I was doing this live stream, people joined, but they stayed for a while. They did not stay longer. And this topic we are discussing about is an important topic. Like if you're a mom, please go and build your children's confidence because so many things, bullying is going on in schools. But if you build their morale, you make them that friend, tell them that friendship is not by force. Then you set things priority that you have to be this in order for you to have good quality friends, that they will be the one begging you to be their friends. Do you understand? So you're the one that will set this goal for these kids, and you teach them on how they'll be able to navigate it, so that it will now be part and parcel of them. Just like I said, read ahead so that when your teacher asks you might not be the most intelligent and smart kids in the class, but because you read the next topic before every other person, when the teacher is asking those questions, you stand up, sir, ma, and you give the right answers. Hey, everybody in the class wants you to be his or her friends. These are the things I told my daughter today in the class. Everybody wants to be my daughter's friend. I'm telling you reality. Everybody wants to be my daughter's friend because she's clean, she's pretty, she answers questions, even because she read ahead. Do you understand? So, to cut the long story short, friendship is not by force, but if you set some goals right, you will see people you'll be the one choosing your friends. You'll be the one choosing your friendship. Do you understand? And when you choose your friendship yourself, you will not have issues with them. Yes, that's the truth, my love. You will not have issues with the friendship. But if people choose you, you become a slave to them. They will now be pushing you like, yeah, I made you what you are. I picked you from the gutters. That's what you'll be hearing. I don't want to be your friend anymore. And even my daughter, the second one, she said when she entered secondary school, that's we call it JSS1 here. So in the class, she's the smallest. Stature, height, she's the smallest. But this girl is social. Even the seniors in the school, the high school seniors, they love her like unconditionally. All the class, people will just come, I want to be your school mother, I want to be your school mother. But in her own class, she have this kind of bullies. If she's eating, because I train my kids, no matter what you will take to school, no matter how small it is, make do of what your parents give you. Don't go and look. In fact, this training has really helped me a lot. This training has helped me to the extent that if my family member comes and give my kids things, they will just go and drop it somewhere. If you're expecting that they will eat it immediately, you're on a long thing. Do you understand? So she refused to give them some because I told them don't give and don't collect. But that my daughter, she will give you. As far as you say, please give me, she will give you. But I've told her, don't give and don't what? Collect. And when she get back, mommy, and when she was begging me in court, should I just look at her and ignore her? I just decided to give her. And I said, okay, if you're giving, don't collect. Not even pencil, not even when you guys are on the field doing your exercise and stuff, you need water. Go and look for your own water. You see water? Don't even collect from anybody and don't give. But she keeps on giving. So because there was one of our classmates, she refused to give that girl. You're not my friend anymore. You're not my friend anymore. I don't want you to be my friend anymore. So my daughter came back. She was like moody. I was like, what happened? Mommy, nothing. What happened? Yeah, you have to tell me. Not saying they are saying me I'm behaving childishly, I'm behaving like a child. When one of my friends now said she's not going to be my friend anymore, she's not going to talk to me, and she's the person that usually begs stuff from me. I was like, hey, is that why you're moody? Is that why you're crying? Somebody that she's the one collecting stuffs from you. She now have the effrontery to tell you that she doesn't want to be your friend anymore. You are now moody. You are now crying. Oh my word. I told her, yeah, get up, go and bath first. Bathe, come and eat. Then we have to talk. So after everything, she now come. I said, come, you have the upper hand. Hmm? You're the one she's begging stuffs from in the class. True or false? She said yes. And she's now the one that have the effrontery to tell you that she doesn't want to be your friend anymore. Come, what are you gaining from her? Has she been giving you stuffs too? She said, no, mommy, I'm the one giving her. She's not giving me. No, I don't. For real, even in the church, my pastor commended my children. I made cake. I took the cake to the church. So they shared the cake to every kid in the church. And they gave my children. My children, they just dropped the cake in their bags. So pastor came to pray for them because it was like a resumption. So pastor now asked them, okay, where are your snacks? Because they were not holding. The other children, some were eating their own, some was still with them. And now saw my daughters, the two of them. Where are your? He said, is in our bag. The pastor said, wow, good children, keep it up. Before the man prayed for everybody and he left. Do you understand? So even if I'm the one that shares something in the church, my children will not eat it. They will bring it back home. They will bring it back home. They will not ask, mommy, should we? If I say yes, they will. If I say no, they will not. So when I now asked her, or is she giving you stuff too that you want her to? She said, no, mommy. And I said, okay, going forward, when you get to school, if she asks you for anything, tell her, I'm not giving you. When she threatens you that I'm not going to be your friend, say, excuse me, who cares? I don't even want you to be my friend. I don't want you to be my friend. You're the one collecting from me. You're the one benefiting from me. So why? And after that statement, guys, that girl now said, I was joking. I was only joking. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And my friend said, my daughter said, I don't need your friendship anymore. That means it's because of what you're getting from me. That is why you want us to be friends. So if it is because of what you're getting from me that you want us to be friends, please, I'm no longer interested. I'm telling you, these children are just 10 years of age. So, guys, if not that I sat this girl down and I spoke to her, every time this one will wake up, I don't want you to be my friend, she'll be crying. You know, it brings their self-esteem down. They will not be able to like talk in the places where they are supposed to interact. Communication will be problem, you know. I don't want you to be my friend. Oh, you'll be crying like a baby. So, guys, please let's and try to like help our kids. Apart from kids, even we adults, when you see the handwriting written on the board or on the wall that this person don't like you, take a walk. Please don't remain on any kind of toxic friendship, because friendship is supposed to be vice versa. When you support me, I support you. When you love me, I love you. Like if you love me, I love you undilutedly. That is me. If you hate me, oh, I will hate you that if you're coming, if you're coming like this, and I'm here, I will have to turn back for you to go. Then when you're done, that's how I do my own. If I love you with everything in me. But if you hate me, hell, that's it for real. Yeah, so that's it for real. So it's not, how can you be keeping fake friends around you? There are a lot of friends. See, there are a lot of people, friends. People you call your friends, you be telling them your stuff. That's why this year, please, we should reduce the things we tell our friends. We have to as in reduce, as in, if there's a way we can even stop, like your progress, your stuff. Because there is a lady I saw on social media, her friend was the one that took her to where they end her best friend. You know, this thing they call bestie. This thing they call bestie. Somebody will just walk up to you and say, I'm your bestie, I'm your bestie. I even prefer men as bestie than women. I prefer men as bestie than women. I have to be frank with you. We women, oh my word. I don't know. But I prefer men besties, because they will just be telling you how to build your life, how to build your career, how to be a better version of yourself, how to be a better person. Do you understand? But women is gossip. You call the person your friend though, but the person is busy looking for how to like. Do you understand? The stuff that you have that she doesn't have, she just be doing competition with you, and you might not know. You might not know. So that is why we have to be very, very careful with everything we do in life. We have to be extra careful, extra careful. Talk less in this year. Don't review your plans, the future, the present, and don't review any of your plan to anybody. I'm building a house. Let me tell my friend, like when I was still working some years ago, there's a particular lady, we came from the same village. So I was working in that organization before she joined. So because of the kind of person I am, though my boss said, okay, I was the receptionist back then. So they want to promote me to admin. So they now said, okay, if I can get somebody that will replace me. So should I say, luckily for me, that lady came up with her CV. So when I read through the CV, because the CV gets to my desk, from my desk, I will now pass it on to my boss. So my boss will now carry out with the interview and everything. So hello, you're welcome. So when I now read through the CV, I noticed that this lady came from my village, my father's place, my hometown. So I was like, this is my sister. She has to work here. So I went to my boss. I told my boss that she's my sister. I want her to work here. I don't know her from anywhere, just because of I saw her at the CV that she's from Abia State, and we go to the same markets. The same markets. Do you understand? So I now went to my boss. I pushed. I said, please, let's pick her. So after they now said, okay, we should call her. We call her. She was like, I guess VI is far. I don't know if I'll be able to make it. I was like, please, blessing, you have to come. You know, you're my sister, blah, blah, blah. That was how I was pressurizing her until she now joined the organization. So everything I do, because I believe that she was my sister, I thought she would not betray me. I thought that if I carry her along, if things is working out for me, things will be working out for her, because I've been in the organization before her. So not knowing that this lady is beefing me, I don't know, for years. So anything I do, I will tell her, Blessing, this is what her name is Blessing. So if she's watching it, she will know. And if she's watching it, let her tell me on the comment section that it's not true. So, because me, I'm somebody that I will tell you how it is. That's me. So I don't know that. So a friend of mine now introduced me to a particular cooperative. That cooperative, you can be paying any amount of money that you want. You can own properties from there. You can own land. You know, this thing I'm telling you is over 11 years. Do you understand? So any information I get like that to build our career, to build our life, I will call this lady. See you. I started this thing. Hope you're interested. Let's start. She will say, I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing, Jare, a lot of problem, blah, blah, blah. I said, see, 500 naira, our Nigerian currency. If you can be able to like be dropping 500, before you know it, you will be able to raise money. Then you get land for yourself. She was just kicking against it. I said, okay, fine. So I now started my own. Luckily for me, guys, after like some years, I was able to like pay and start building in that property. Even when I started building, I still call her. I said, see, I started building in this property, and you are still there. What is the problem? Everybody have problem. Even me, I have family problem. But you will not allow family to weigh you down. Like if you have 20,000 and your family are asking you for 20,000, you can just give them 15 and use 5 for yourself. It's not necessary that you must give them all the money, because if you're no longer there, they will survive. Do you understand? So I keep on telling this lady, she was not like taking me serious. So I left her until I started building and everything, you know. And I was married. So on 2019, I called her, I told her, see, I'm making plans of like leaving. That was the first time I traveled. I'm making plans of leaving Nigeria. At least let me go somewhere out of the country. You understand? So that if they are saying, "Have you traveled before?" I will say, "Yes, me too. I've traveled." Do you understand? So let's make plans towards that. And the organization I was working then, even if you need loan, they will give you loan. You start paying bits by bits. Do you understand? So I said, even if it is loan, I'm married, so definitely my husband will support me. But she was not married. You understand? So I now told her that me, I'll be going with my kids. So if you want to join, no problem. We will have nice time. We'll enjoy ourselves. Blah 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 blah. I think I was talking to a friend and a sister. So she said, I don't know if I'll be able to do it though, but let's see how it goes. I said it's not something we are doing now. It's like a vacation. So let's do like sometime December. We have to plan towards it. We have to work towards it. So it was just the two of us that knows in the organization. Nobody else knows. So we now started planning, my brothers, my sisters started planning. We used something.com. I've forgotten something.com. That was where we booked our hotel accommodation, we booked our flights, we booked everything, you understand. On the day that we are supposed to travel on the 24th, which is wash night day to Christmas. So on that 24 was like is it Friday? So Thursday we came to the office, we went to airport, we got some dollar. So not knowing that my husband has already gotten some dollars for me also. So he didn't tell me because it was against the trip. But I was like, please, I just want to open my passport so that if I want to travel to any other country, it will be easier for me to go. So it was like an African country that we are going to. So, and we told ourselves that we will tour like almost all the African country close to Nigeria. So we booked a flight for one way, because if we are going to other country, we'll go by train or by road, or. So it was only one way that we booked. So on that Thursday, I told her that this Thursday you have to come to my house. Yes, so you sleep there very early in the morning. My driver will drop us at the airport, and that was what we did. Not knowing that when I was changing my dollar, the girl was looking at me, my brothers and sisters. I never knew. I was just. There's no way you can compare yourself to somebody that is married, no matter how it is. Do you understand? No matter how it is. And her fiancé is not someone that is even responsible. I'm sorry to say. When you have that kind of fiancé that wants you to be the breadwinner, it becomes a problem. If I'm lying, let her tell me that I'm lying. The fiancé is not somebody responsible. So we now did everything. She came to my house. I cooked. We ate. My driver too slept in our house. So on that day, very early in the morning, my husband was like, I said not to go, but you refused to go. And let me just go, please. Let me open my passport. My husband said he's not going. I said, okay. So I'm going with my kids. My husband now gave me some dollars. She was there. When my husband gave me that dollars, I never knew that she was looking. I added everything to the one I have. So my driver took us to the airport. She didn't pay. We got to the arrival. We dropped our load. I told her to stay with my kids so I can be able to like sort our bag so that they can close the bag. I don't want any drug issues. So they did all those stuff. So we now started. We went to where we embark on our what is it called? Our flight. We take off. So when we got to the airport of the particular country we went that year, so when we got there, they started searching. So my document and my kids' document, everything was okay, but our own, they delayed her. I was like, what happened? It's the same person that did my stuff, our yellow card and everything. It's the same person that did our own. So what went wrong? So after a lot of search, they questioned us, how many days are you staying? I said, see, we are staying 1 week here in your country. I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing. It's just like an holiday. It's not that maybe I'm here to come and stay forever. No. You understand? So that was when they now gave her documents and we left. So unfortunately for us, the booking something.com, we were scared. It was the first time we are traveling. So she told me that we should not pay for our accommodation, that when we get there, we should just book it, that when we get there, we will pay. So, unfortunately for us, it was festive period. They've collected all those places because we did not pay ahead. But we were scared. We don't want them to, like, after paying, we will not get our money, something that we've not done before. So that is how we now the driver that took us from airport now said, okay, he's going to get a better and a good accommodation for us. That's how that guy took us to a very beautiful hotel close to the airport, quite expensive because we paid in euro. We paid in euro. So that was how we started. In my bag, there's a lot of food, meat, chicken. I fried a lot of stuff. That was most of the things that we have in my bag, my luggage. Do you understand? We left it ogbono, grounded crayfish that will be cooking because it was like a villa that we wanted to collect before. So when we now got there, even though we were not able to cook, I gave out those things to the Nigerian poor I saw, but the chicken, beef, we were using it to eat all through. So when we want to go and shop, when we want to do one or two things, she will say, Christy, don't worry, go ahead and pay. I will balance you up later. When we go to supermarkets. So that was what she was doing. She would say, Christy, don't worry. Okay, how much thing did we buy? Don't worry, we'll balance ourselves. And me, the good girl that I thought I was. When she's saying, don't worry, just pay. We'll balance ourselves. Don't worry, just pay. We'll balance ourselves. That is how I will pay. We'll shop. We'll buy stuff. She will pick the things she wants. We'll buy pack of water. My sister, my brothers. So when it gets to the time to balance, she will say, so at a time, I now became some short of cash because we still have other places that we are going to. I had to call my husband that we need some cash. My husband sent down some money. To her, she believes that you have husband now, so spend your money. And me, I was the fool. So when we now said, okay, after 1 week, we need to like go to other countries around because, like I told you, I want to disvirgin my passport. So we need to go to like other countries. So we started going when we get to the park, pay. She'll say, Christy, don't worry, pay. I'll pay. When we get, we'll balance and check. Not knowing that this girl left the house without money, guys. She left with just few dollars. But me, I was the one showing her everything that I have. That's why she was saying, pay, 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 pay. And I was the mumu that was paying. So we got to this country, same thing happened. She said, I'm not sure I'll be because I didn't tell the bank that I'll be using my ATM. So now I don't know that it's now difficult. We cannot use ATM. Christy pay out, Christy pay out, Christy pay out. I was like, and I can't leave her there. I cannot leave her there and say because you don't have money, remain here. It's not possible. I don't have that kind of mind. So that is how we did everything until we now got to Cotonou. So we got to Cotonou, we stayed there we got an apartment. It was 2 rooms and a parlor and kitchen. So we stayed there for another 1 week. So luckily for us, we met a Yoruba woman that got married to a Cotonou man. So she was the one, it's a French country. So we don't know how to speak French. So we now met the woman. She's the one, even the daughter was the one taking us to the market to see how the market is and everything. It pained me that I was not a content creator back then. I know I would have most of those memories now. So we did everything. So yeah, now let's start coming back. I went to Benin Republic and border, and it's not border. We to their office where we will get bus. So I paid for myself and my kids. I said, okay, pay now. She said, Christy, I don't have any money with me. How are we going to do it? I was like, you don't have any money with you? So why did you embark on this journey? It's not like I forced you. It's not like I just told you that, see, you can do it. You're not. So how do you want to do? You don't want to go home. I've been the one spending all through the countries we went to, both the food and everything that we are buying. So how do you want us to do it? So I had to call my husband again because I can't leave her there. I can't leave her there. I was like, call your people, call your fiancé. The fiancé even called and was like, you have the audacity to travel without me. Are you not supposed to travel with me? And the girl was like, I told you, but you say you don't have money to go. And this is like a friend's trip. So I don't know what else to do. I said, call him, let him pay you, or call your siblings, or because well, call your siblings and your elder ones. She said they will not be able to assist her. I had to call my husband again. I said, we are stuck. We need money. Can you help us? My husband has sent the particular naira that we need to change to safer because they collect naira there also. So that is how I paid for her. So immediately we got to Lagos. I told her, from here, you have to sort yourself. Carry taxi so that when you get to your house, people that will bail you will bail you. I have tried. Even if you don't tell me that I've tried, I have tried. Because I would have left you in the first country, second country, third country, and the last country. So, and in the border to border, you have to pay. I'm the one paying. Border to border, you have to pay. I'm the one paying. So that is how we now came back. It's just the two of us that was aware that I traveled in my workplace. God go send you plenty money. Now one for una fake friend o. That is it oh. Thank God he didn't go. So that is my sister waiting the pause. Incredible. So that is how we now go back. We resumed office. My direct boss was the one that said, Christy, you're welcome back. I learned you traveled out of the country. I was like, traveled out of which country? Because I've already told her that nobody should know that we left the country. I was like, how do you know, sir? I didn't go anywhere. Oh. I only went on holiday. I went to my husband's village with my kids. He said, Christy, you left the country. You were not in Nigeria. I was like, sir, the man now took it personal. Sir, me too, I stood my ground. Who told you that I traveled? Please, can you let the person, can you tell the person, let the person say to my face that the person saw me in one country? Because I did not snap. I only snapped when we were about, it was even my daughter, I still have that picture. When we were in the airports, their airports, when we got to their airports, the airports where we went to, I snapped my kids. Even me, I did not snap. So when we got to the first country, when we went to their beach, that was when I snapped with my kids, with her, you know. So I did not snap that. I was okay, maybe they saw it in social media, blah, blah, blah. I've already said I don't want them to know that I travel because they will now be saying, this one, don't they get money? Oh? Do you understand? So it's not as if maybe it's bad if I go on holidays, but, you know, I don't want them to feel like, she don't they get money. That's why she can travel out of the country. You know, there are some things you keep private. My sister, my brothers, I don't know how my boss got to know that I traveled. This man stood his ground. Me too, I stood my ground though. Sir, provide the person wey tell you say I travel. Or which pictures did you see? Show me the pictures that you saw because I know I didn't travel. And I called her, did you tell anybody that we travel? No, I did not tell anybody. Oh, how can I tell them? Everybody was not saying, Christy, give us chocolate, give us. I said, I know no person wey travel, they give person chocolate. I not travel. So how can I give you chocolate when I did not travel? Uh-huh. So that was how we ended that conversation. So I now decided to like left the workplace. So I told my friend, my sister, that I'll be handing over to you. She was like, I'm going to miss you, Christy. Not knowing that she's even happy that I'm leaving the organization. To God who made me. It has been her dream that I leave so that she can take over my seat. But she was just pretending. And I was telling her everything that I was doing. I was telling her everything that I was doing, not knowing that she was just pretending. doing her underground work, spoiling my name. She did a lot, a lot, a lot. She did a lot. And me, I was there. Even when we traveled, at times I would tell my kids to be in the hotel room. I would say, come, let's go and see whether we'll see better husband for you. Because this one we traveled, you did not come with your kids. I'm not happy. So by next year, you'll get married. She'll be the one, Christy, I have somebody. You have this kind of person, now you want to marry. I was there for her. Even I told one of my friends I usually do matchmake with people abroad. Help me matchmake. But the person we matchmaked with never liked her because of her stature. Do you understand? And her age range. The person never liked her. So the person left her. The person was not in Nigeria. Do you understand? So I tried as much as possible to like help this girl as a sister and as a friend. But all she give back to me is the other way around. Ah, all she give back to me is the other way around, guys. This thing, I mean, national stuff. If I'm lying, I mention her name. It's not as if maybe I'm just. If she come across the video, or the sisters, eh, I want them to listen to the video and see the reason why I stay away from her. Do you understand? So this lady is somebody that we have already planned that my new house, that she want to get married. Since the daddy and the mommy they are in village, that there's a lot of space. She will come here. We'll bring mommy and daddy here. We'll organize. If you see, we had a lot of stuff that we have planned together. That her traditional marriage will take place here. She said it, I said it. Because I believe that we are close. So, and I said I want to leave. She was like, even that day she said, Christina, I don't have any money. Or this one you're going, you're the one helping me. So I gave her 3,000 naira. The day I resigned, I gave her 3,000 naira. So she was now crying that she's going to miss me, blah, 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 blah. I was like, it's okay. So the following day, I was on my bed with my husband sleeping. This story is very long. I was on my bed with my husband sleeping. It was her call that came in. When I picked up the call, she was crying. I was like, what's going on? Why are you crying? It's Saturday. What happened? I'm missing you. I'm missing you. Oh, I'm going to miss you. I don't know how I'll be able to cope without you. I was like, what is going on? Actually, we will still be seeing ourselves. I can still be coming to the workplace to see you. You are free to come to my house. I can come to your house. Not knowing that this girl she has already planned everything. She's the one that went to. In fact, guys, if you have bad friends, if you had bad friends, if you have bad friends, you're in trouble. So, my husband was like, who is that? I was like, it's Blessing. She said she's crying, she's going to miss. My husband was like, which kind of fake tears is that one? I was like, maybe the love. Maybe the love. I said, stop crying. Don't worry. All you will do for me is that since because I'm no longer, I don't want to work for anybody anymore. I want to start up my business. And this is what I want to do. I know the company that we are working for, they are into, they do this. So I want to go into all this selling of duvet, bed sheets, blah, blah, blah. So if you need all these people, and I also want to go into all these cleaning agents, blah, 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 blah stuff. So if you need me, please always call me. And she said, okay, no problem. And I said, just be calm. We'll see, we'll talk. You are free to come to my house anytime. Do you understand? I don't know, say now, the last, as in, guys, immediately I left the organization. This girl, they now gave her one training stuff. She never knew. Somebody called me to tell me that the training you've been expecting, that immediately you left, they gave it to this girl. I was like, I now called her. Blah, blah, congratulations. Oh. I learned that no. I was not among go. I'm not. The people you did the training with, they are the one telling me. So going forward, if I'm calling her, she's not picking my call. I'm busy. I'm not the work is. I say is what you want. It's stressful. You have to do it. Don't worry. Start doing it small, small. Everything will be okay. If I call her, she'll just be posting my. She will not be picking my calls anymore. At the time she called me that we need so amount of duvet. And I said, okay, let me go and work on the duvets and bed sheets. So, but my husband now told me that, Christy, please, don't do those duvet at the moment. Let her send money. Like the way we do our stuff in the company, once there is need for that, they will ask you to get it approved. Once it's approved, they will tell you, they will send the money to the person's account. So my husband said, allow them to. Kumal, how are you doing? Hello, you're welcome. Thank you for stopping by, Kumal. You're welcome. You look blind ass. Hey, I don't understand this, your English, Kumal. Rajiv, please, can you explain better? Thank you. So that is how, um, what was I saying? No, I've forgotten. So that is how my husband has said, okay, I should hold on when they sent their advance payments. So I will be sure that for real, that they want us to do that. If not for my husband, that my husband asked me to stay, even without that, I told my husband that I still need to make. It's not when they need it like urgent, I will not be running up and down. So let me make like some. So I made few, not up to what she requested for, but I made few that in case I can give them that one that they should be using that, and then I will go and get the remaining one. Do you understand? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate your kind word. Kindly double tap on the screen, okay? Thank you so much. So, when she now, my husband has said I should hold on and do, I should not even do, but I said to do few. My sister, my brother. After I did, like she said she need like 15 pieces, and I did like 5. This lady did not call me back. I called her, I was like, what's going on now? Your hairstyle, very nice. Oh, thank you so much. Yo, it's wig. It's a wig, oh, it's wig. Thank you so much. So she didn't call me that day, second day, third day. I decided to call her. She said, yes, they are still working on it. That please, I should be patient. Not knowing that this lady gave the job to someone else. Luckily for me that I did not do, because if people want to buy duvet or bed sheets, it's what they want that they will pick. It's not what you have. So, but luckily for me, I was able to like sell all those ones. I made more. I sold, just by telling people I don't have a stand. I didn't even put it in online. Just Elizabeth, how are you? Welcome, darling. Welcome, guys. Kumar, thank you for the 10th like. Thank you so much. So that is how this lady dreamed me. Even my brothers that I gave job in the company, the lady was not able to like, when I was there, I was the one making sure that they are giving them jobs and other people. But immediately I left, everybody in that company, they changed them, not knowing that she want me to leave so that she can bring her own people. Thank you for 11th like. Thank you guys. She want me to leave so that she can bring her own people. Can you see? This life is deep. And even all those expenses I did for her, before she was able to pay me, she was just paying me chicken, chicken, chicken. I'm not saying she didn't pay, she paid, but money that the money was not useful. When you have 1 million and when somebody is owe you 1 million and that person did not even pay you like maybe 250, the person was just paying you like 10,000, 5,000, 2,000. The money will be useless. You will not be able to make anything out of the money. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is saying hello to everyone. So the money was not useful at all, but I said, fine, it is what it is. I've collected my money. Do you understand? So not knowing that this lady, she has already made a plan to get people for herself that will be doing those business. Do you understand? So, and that was how, when I looked, I said, no. So all this cry, this lady was crying was like crocodile tears. And I told myself, even the organization, I'm not going there back. I'm not going to ask of her. I'm not going to. So what she's now doing, she's now telling some of my colleagues that if she calls me, I don't pick her call. She has never called me before. Somebody that have my contact, we are in admin. So we are the one I was the one in charge of the MTN, the health, um, for a while, the drivers, um, everything that has to do with administration. You understand? So I now left all those things to her. So my contact, there was a day she saw my younger brother and she told my younger brother, please, I need Christiana's number. It has been long. I don't I missed my phone. My brother said, me too, I lost my phone. I don't have her number. I was like, bravo. If she wants my number, she can easily ask our colleague in the office, or she can even get it in my system because she's the one using my system presently. So she'll be telling other people that I call Christina, she's not picking my calls anymore, and she'll now be telling my brother that she lost my number. Can you imagine? Somebody I called my sister, somebody I called my friend for years, not knowing that she's beefing me. So we have a lot of toxic friends. Even family, stuffs happen. Even in your family, you have people that once you're better than them, they are no longer happy with you. Thank God you got separated on time. Yes, I did. I did, oh. And I'm not being, I don't want to say that I'm proud. I don't want to say, but I prefer guys. I prefer guys. I prefer guys to be my friend because I had a lot of friends before I got married. I still talk to them. And they will call me, hello, Christina, how are you doing? How is your marriage? How is your kids? Hope everything is working out. Hope you're okay. Hope you're fine. I've not met with them, but we still talk. At times, at times there are ups and downs in marriage. I will be down. I will call one of my friends. I will say, come, how do you manage your marriage with your wife? Because he's a guy. I'll say, please, this is the issue I'm having with my husband. What should I do? And this guy will break it down for me. This is how you will go about it. I'm a guy. This is how we men like this. This is how we men, this is what the guy will break everything down for me. Then peace will return to my home. But if it is a woman, hey, women, I give una. If it is women, dump that man, jare. That man no get value. Dump that man. Don't let that man frustrate you. If the man make you, it's just gossip on how to bring men down, gossip on how to do the things that are not worth it. So since I left that girl, I was like, even now I learned she's not married. I left her when my baby girl was my last child was like let me say I've left that organization now for like 8 years. Till now she's not married. But when I was with her, I was like fighting that you have to get married, you have to have kids, so that when we are going out together, we'll go out with our kids. That was what I was trying to like. Even at the time, the guy we connected her with that's in America, I was the one that brought her money. That the guy said we should go and cook so that the sister will taste and see if she knows how to cook. The lady, my friend, that introduced her to the guy. I told that lady that let's go together, so that we can, even if she doesn't know how to do one or two, which I know she knows how to cook. I'm not going to spoil her. She knows how to cook. That will just, assist her. But after everything, the guy said he doesn't want her. What should I do? I have already played my own role as a friend. So that is why at times I'll just, since I have friends, but like BFF, best friends. Do you understand? I have friends. In my street where I live, I have friends. In the church, I have friends. In the places where I do business, I have friends. Even online, I have friends. But that thing you say, best friends, bestie. I don't have bestie. And since I don't have bestie, I have my peace. My sanity is intact. Those people that you call, that I told you that they are my friends, since they are not your bestie, you don't have you within you know that they are not your bestie, so you cannot tell them a lot of stuffs about you, about your kids, about your business, about your husband, about everything that you do. But when you have bestie, your mind will be like, yes, she's my bestie, she needs to know what is going on around me. And that is why how people enters you to like drain you. So since I don't have bestie, I have my sanity intact. I have everything that has to do with me intact. to God who made me. I have everything. Everything that has to do with me is intact. So that is it. Friendship is not easy. How to get the real friends, as in real friends, is not easy. It's only in all the friends that I have, it's only one of my friend, guys. She's the only one. How is that lady my friend? She makes my dresses. So she had a challenge some years ago. So she now told me that I should please, she'll be coming to my house in the night to come and sleep. Then before my husband wakes up, she will leave the house. I took that risk for that woman, you know. So we were doing that. Once immediately my husband is asleep, I will call her, she will come. She will sleep in one of the room. In the morning, she will bathe. Before my husband woke up, I've opened the door. She has left. We did this thing for like 1 month before God now provide money for her. She now got another apartment. That lady, she is the only lady. I have forgotten all the stuffs I did for her. I have forgotten all the stuff that I did for her. She's the only lady that said, "Wow, you're a good woman, you and your husband." That period she was done. That if my husband is coming back from work and he stopped by to buy something, once my husband sees her there, he will say, "Oh, Ogum, what do you want? Oh yeah, take something." No, sir, I've paid. Madam, give her back her money. So after a long period of time, I saw that lady. So things are okay for her and her family now. So I now went to her place. She told her daughter that I will be coming. Her daughter now came. I can never forget that day. So when her daughter came, I was like, she was just looking at one Jeep parked beside her business place. So I was like, why are you looking at that house now? This house that is here with you all these years. Is it now that the house is beautiful? Not knowing that she's laughing at me because I don't know that it's her daughter that is in the Jeep over there. So I was like, why are you looking? The house is fine and you have been seeing this house. So she was still laughing, laughing, laughing. And I turned. I looked inside the Jeep and I saw her daughter. I was like, hey, no wonder your mommy is just laughing. So she rushed out. The girl hugged me. I was like, wow, look at my baby girl. This girl is like, oh, you know, after everything, this woman said, you are the only person that supported me when I was done. I will never forget it. That is why I told my daughter that today, oh, your auntie is coming. Oh, come and see her. So after everything, I was like, me want to get friend, Jerry. No, let you be the friend where I don't see where don't appreciate me for once, you know. She was like, you're a good person and you're good, you will definitely get somebody, a good friend. I said, see, only you said it's okay. It's okay. I don't even need much of friends. So after every story, the daughter now said, Auntie, send me your one of her mom's friend was there. So that one's like, Abioya, come and settle us, so come and wash your car. Auntie, there is no money, oh, there's no money, oh. Even you see this banana meat is my mom that bought it for me, you know. But immediately that woman left. She said, Auntie, I'm going to pick my kids, so send me your account number. When I send account number, the money this girl gave me, my head want to explode. My head want to explode. And that my friend also gave me money again that day. I was like, is it that you people called me to come here to come and collect money or what? You know? So this is what we call friendship. Somebody that I've helped years ago. Years ago. She remembered that you, and she's the only person encouraging me, don't worry, keep doing your good work. Just continue with the way you're doing. Don't worry, God will perfect everything for you, give you a good friend that will be there for you. Because I told her that I'm tired. The friends that I usually get is the one that will come and make me, that will come and suck me dry. After they suck, they will go. After they will suck, they will look for something that will cause problem. They will just disappear. So after that, she said, don't worry, you are a good person. Continue with what you're doing. She's the only person. And that day I was like, immediately I got home, I told my husband, see this woman, oh, that you've been buying bread for, buying tea for, buying provision for. Look at this woman. My husband was like, you see, I told you that there's nothing you do in life. One day, God will bring somebody that will appreciate you, no matter how little that thing is. So that lady gave me the confidence that they are still good friends. It's not as if they are not good friends. We have lots and lots of amazing friends. Yes, but it's hard to find. So let's keep pushing. Let's not relent. Let's keep doing good. Someday our good will pay off for us. So that is how I left that lady. I stopped calling her. She don't call me. I don't call her. Everybody, we are just at peace. Do you understand? So that is why this thing just came to me today that let me talk about friendship. Let me talk about friendship. So I never knew that there are a lot of people too that is even having issues like that about toxic friendship. God, thank God you got separated on time. That kind of person can go to extra length to do stuffs. Yes. Even when that lady lost her father, hello, I love your hair. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you. It's a wig. It's a wig. Thank you, not my hair. It's a wig. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So, when this lady lost her father, I was the one that went to the market to get Ashwebi with my money. With my money. People in our workplace was like, if she's the one selling it, I will not buy. If she's the one, I said, please just look at it, take it as if I'm the one selling it. We are family. Irrespective, we will definitely fight in an organization. Yes, that's why I'm not saying I'm good because in our own way, there are places that she's good. Do you understand? I'm not saying that I'm the best. I'm not the best. I have my own. Oh. My own plenty for my body. Oh. I have my own. I have my own squishes in my body. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Who is perfect? Nobody is perfect. But at least if you do anything good, how is she did any like the lady that did my friend that did something good. Did I not say it? Something that I've done for her years back, more than 6 years. Last year was when she remembered me. She was the one that called me that I should come over, that she and her daughter want to see me, that I should come over. So she did good. I talked about it. The other of my friend, I talked about it. So I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm good, I'm the best, I'm holy. I have my own. I can be doing good, but I have my own bad side. Do you understand? So, and I now got those clothes. I started selling the clothes for her. Nobody is perfect. Yes, nobody is perfect. Oh, nobody. Anybody that tells you that he's Mr. Integrity, he's Mr. Perfect. See, the only thing that pained me about this lady is that how can I be telling you stuff? I told this lady a lot, though, even concerning my marriage. That's why they said, how can you bite the finger that fed you? I'm not saying I'm the one giving her food, but I was the one that made sure she was employed to that organization. I was the one that made sure she was employed. And when she joined, I was the one that put her through. I told her, don't be scared. It's simple. The job is not hard. So what did I do to deserve that? Still, that workplace is where I met my husband. Do you understand? So why will you now go at the back? She's the one that told our boss that we traveled. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Eh? It's not worth it. So she will go at my back and she'll be saying stuff. She will go at my back, she'll be saying stuff. Why? Even if you want this thing to yourself, I've given you the place. I'm no longer working there. You are the one in charge now. I hand over everything to her before I resigned. I resigned. If I check very well, I still have my letter of resignation here. I resigned. And immediately I resigned, my computer. She have the access already. I gave her my password. Do you understand? A lot of people were thirsty for that my seat when I was still working there. They were thirsty. Some will even confront me that because I left when I was like 15, almost to 15 years. I worked for that organization few months to become 15 years. Few months for me to become 15 years. Do you understand? So I've stayed long in the organization. I'm not a fresher there. So what did I do to you? When we travel, when we leave Lagos, when we leave Lagos to the east, we go to the same markets. We are from the same place. We can meet in the bus. We can meet while we are trekking. We can meet. So why? Why do you have to do this to me? Eh? And I have plenty dreams with her together as my friend. So the thing that pained me most is because she was crying as if she really missed me when I left the company. You know, it was your dream to be on that seat. So when I left, all I would have done is just to ignore, not to call the following day and be crying, I'm going to miss you, I'm going to meet you. And that cry is crocodile tears. You would have just let go, let her go, let me do my thing, let her do her thing. Do you understand? So that is the only pain I have. But I've forgiven her. Oh. God sees my heart because since I left the organization, stuffs have been happening. God has been blessing me, bless my family, bless my kids. When I left the organization back then, my daughter was like, my last daughter was like, let me say, is it 2 years? Like 2 years. And my daughter is 9 years now. So I cannot keep 9 years grudge with me. My last daughter, she's 9 years now. So how can I keep that kind of grudge with me? Have forgiven her, have forgiven everything. Anybody that offended me, I've forgiven everybody. Because if you're keeping grudges in the mind, it can deprive you of your prayer, of your blessings, of a lot of stuff. So now, making friends, I have to be careful. I prefer men friends. Like if women are going with men friends, they say, see, she's fornicating with the guy. How can you be making men friends? I told my daughter, I prefer men friends. Even for my daughter, I told her, don't, relationship, friendship, everything. If you want to go out with men as your friends, you set boundaries. We are not into any relationship. Relationship is quite different from friendship. You set your boundaries, make your priority right, and you stand on your priority. We are just friends. We are besties. Like a Nigerian lady, Priscilla, she said she had somebody. She's a content creator. She got married to a musician from Tanzania. A lot of us know about her. She had one particular friend, bestie, a boy. They've been best. Even I was thinking maybe they were dating until Priscilla now got married to her husband. And their relationship still continues. Okay, it's not about you, ma'am. It's just how life is. We have good and bad, and the terrible, and terrible things you do, and terrible things you do for them means anything to them. That is how they are, even amongst men too. See, yes, even amongst men, but men, men is still better than women. I still stand my ground. There is no place we don't have bad people in the whole gender, but I still stand with the men. I have to be frank with you. But when you're standing with the men, you said like I said about boundaries. Let him know boundaries. You cannot cross this place. So this is where your lane is. Let the person know from day one. You cannot be saying we are into friendship. He will be thinking that it's relationship. No, he will be thinking that you guys are having any relationship. Let him know there's no relationship. Oh. We are just friends. We are besties. Do you understand? We are just friends. We are besties. So that's my take, Sha. That's my take. So thank you so much, Team. I really appreciate you. You are amazing. You are amazing. Thank you so much for being here with me. I just want to talk about it and let's go. When you talk about stuff that is hurting you, immediately you talk about it, it has gone off your mind. Though we learn every day. So at least I've learned that it might not be my fault to keep relationship. Any relationship that comes, and I notice that this relationship, this friendship, it's good, I'll stick to it. I have to be, see, I can go any length for somebody that if I find out that you're my friend, my very good friend, I can pluck out my eyes for you. That's the kind I love. I dey love. I dey like. I dey like, oh, that's the kind of person I am. Even my husband keeps calling me, you don't, at times my husband will say you don't have, it seems as you don't have sense. Once you come across anybody, wow, this person is amazing. Wow, this person is good. Wow, this person is good. Is it that you don't have, you know? He tells me that all the time because my husband is also my friend. That if anything comes my way, sweetheart, I met with so person today, and this person is amazing. How do you know? Just because of your conversation with the person is amazing. And those people that I used to say they are amazing are the last one. Hell, then they show me peh, peh. To the extent that I will not be able to tell my husband that they are not amazing again. I will just keep quiet. I will not be able to tell my husband that this person has dealt with me. You understand? So that's just it. That's just it. That's my take on friendship. So if you're having any friend, please try as much as possible. But once you see that the person is tossing you around, once you see that the person does not want you, because you will see the handwriting. Hey, you will see the handwriting on the wall, oh. You will see the handwriting on the wall. Once you just tell, maybe you're type that the person comes, and once he comes, have this water, have this water, you keep on. But when you go to the person's house, the person will be looking at you like this until you leave. But when you come to the person's house, you will do a lot. But when you go to the person's house, the person will be looking at you. There are some that does not have, but please, it's only water that I have. Please help me to manage it. Help me to manage it. Do you understand? But not when it comes to your house, you go extra mile for the person. But once you go to the house, they'll be looking at you. She don't come again. That means I don't like going out though. Hey, I don't like going out though. Like, and how made this platform, this my channel, my friend. Like when I need to talk to people. That's why I like bringing topics I have learned a lot today. I really appreciate. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. So when I'm down, I need to talk to somebody. I'll just grab one topic. I'll come and discuss it on my platform. Because look at you. Now that I've seen you, you're my friend. Yeah. You're my friend, and I have a lot of them. Even there is a Kuma that joined. He has been on my live stream since, but he's not steady. I have a lot of friends like that. Once I see you, I've grabbed you to be my friend. That's the kind of person I am. And I will never talk less of you. I will not say I'm better than you. I will not say, but once, at times too, friendship used to get tiring if it's boring. It's just like this live stream. If I don't have you here, it's already boring. The next thing I will do is to put it off and like, I will not say I'm better than you. I will not say, but once, friendship used to get tiring if it's boring. It's just like this live stream. If I don't have you here, it's already boring. The next thing I will do is to put it off and like, I will not say I'm better than you. I will not say, but once, friendship used to get tiring if it's boring. Nobody is on the live stream, so let me just relax. But because you're here, other people are here. Even me talking to you, I've learned a lot today. Do you understand? I've learned a lot today. So that's just it. Let's just see. Anything we do in life, let's be good. Let's try as much as possible to love people, to be good to people. Let's keep our hands clean like this. So even if anybody is trying to deal with us, it will not work. It will not work. And let's be mindful of everything we do. Let's be mindful. Let's When you have projects, you have stuff to do, please. Going forward, don't tell anybody about your projects. Don't tell anybody about anything you do. Because the more you tell them, the more issues you have. I have a particular family, my brother-in-law, that traveled out of the country. So when they were traveling, my husband was aware of everything, but they instructed my husband not to tell anybody. And my husband is somebody that keeps secret a lot. My husband, he's somebody that keeps secret a lot. So my husband did not tell me all through the process and everything. So like a day to the day they want to leave, they've even left. They were in the airport. That was when my husband had told me that my brothers have left. I was like, really? And you didn't tell me? Do you want to tell me that you're not aware that they've been planning their trip? My husband said, I was aware, but they said I shouldn't tell anybody. You know me, that I won't tell. I said, so me, I'm anybody. My husband said, I said, okay, going forward, when we are planning our own, so please, don't tell anybody, oh. Don't tell anybody. But it's not because I'm angry. It's not because I'm jealous. When they got there, like after 2 weeks, the wife said they were trying to like do their cable, blah, blah, blah. So she now called me that they are done with all those stuff. That Hope, my husband, told me that they've left. I was like, you did not send my husband a message. Oh. My husband did not tell me, oh, because she did not send him. And I know my husband, if you don't send a message, you no go deliver the message. Hey, so you're the one telling me now that you have left. Congratulations. So how is everything? Do you know what she told me? She said, it's not as if she doesn't want to tell me, but there's a lot of ups and downs that happened that period that they were scared to tell people that they are traveling. Wicked people deal, my sister, my brother. So, when she now break it down, explains to me, I was like, you're right, though. She even told me that you too, if you're planning yours, please don't tell anybody. Don't say my family member, my friend, my loved ones. Don't tell anybody because there are people that are not happy for you. When she told me, I was like, wow, okay. So my heart now became down that she explained everything that happened to me. But how if she didn't explain? I would just be having that grudge that maybe she thinks I'm a bad person, blah, 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 blah. So please, thank you so much for staying on this live till this time. I really appreciate you. And I'm happy that you said you learned something from today's live stream. I'll be coming back later in the day with another mind-blowing topic. And I hope to see every one of you. So I'll be ending this live stream now so that I can go and research on something else that we will discuss about. I love you guys. Yeah, true talk, true talk, true talk, true talk. When you're embarking on anything, please don't tell anybody. There's a friend of mine too that traveled last year. It's like a family doctor. When we are ill, when you call him, you tell him how he's doing you, he will say, go to test. When you do test, he will break down everything for you and give you drugs that you will buy and prescribe the drugs for you. That guy is like family. That guy left the country. Up till now, he has not called us. We have tried to reach him, but we have not. Do you know what my husband said? He told my husband when he was traveling, and he told my husband to tell. My husband told me. Do you understand? But do you know what my husband said? My husband said maybe he's still trying to arrange himself. Do you understand? As a new person in the country, maybe he's trying to like put things in place. And I understand. Do you understand? There are even some people that he was supposed to tell. He didn't tell them. My husband was the one saying, please tell this one a day to go. Like you've carried your bag that you're going. Tell before the person go, say one go do one thing for you. You don't reach where you they go. You understand? So that's just it. Let's keep our finger crossed. I was here the whole time. It's just that I was cleaning my house. Thank you, darling. Thank you for always being there. Rajiv Kumal said, your eyes, beautiful. Thank you. My eyes is beautiful. My eyes is white, right? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. So today's topic, I'm super excited that you guys learned one or two things from my topic. You know, it's one thing for you to have crowd. It's one thing for you to have one person that said, yes, I learned something from your live stream. It gives me joy that anytime I come out to say one or two things on this live stream, people learn because we learn every day. Nobody is perfect. If you like, read audio Cambridge, go to all the whole school in the world. We learn every day. As there is life, we keep on learning. And learning can never cease. So I'll be ending this live stream now, guys. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much. I really appreciate every one of you. You guys are amazing. You guys rock. You guys are superb. You guys are. I hope to see you on my next live stream. I love you. Ciao, ciao. Later, because I'll be coming up again later. I'll be coming up again later. 10. Bye. Ciao, ciao, darling. I love every one of you. Bye. I don't even feel like leaving. I don't feel like leaving, but I'm tired of talking. You know, talking is not easy. Hey. Guys, talking is not easy. I don't feel like leaving, but I'm tired of talking. I need to like rest my head and get another topic. You understand? For the next live stream. Ciao, ciao. Yeah. So I'll see you guys later then. Bye. I love you. I love you. Uh-uh. I thought I've left.